One of my clients asked me a question, not while we were in session. They just asked me personally, what do you do when you know a friend is lying? What do you do when you know that your spouse, you just know in your gut that they're not telling you the truth? Maybe it's about an affair, maybe it's about their job, or perhaps you just don't know, but they're hiding something. How do you handle that? How do you get to the bottom of it? Well, first and foremost, do you need to know? Do they need their privacy? And perhaps they're not ready to talk about it. But by golly, if you're suspecting that there's an affair, I don't care how much time they need, I would want to know. So you may want to push the issue. How do you do that? How do you push that issue? You can ask all the questions you want, but if someone wants to deny it, they'll take it to their grave. They will deny it. And it has been my experience through numerous readings about couples having difficulty, that especially if it's a man that's cheating, they will lie until proven otherwise. And oftentimes even disguise it after that. Many men, their experience is as if they believe they could live in two different worlds that won't collide. Like they're on different planets that are in different orbits and they'll never collide. And they want to believe that. So it can be very difficult to get someone to tell you the truth when they're lying. Usually if you confront them, as in you're lying, they're going to become better and better at disguising it. Whereas if you say, I really feel that I am not informed in what's going on, I really feel confused, I feel left out, the information I'm getting versus your actions are very conflicting. They're not really feeling in alignment with each other. This happens right before a breakup. Have you ever noticed you kind of know they're holding something back? You kind of know something has shifted and they're going to break up with you? Or maybe you've been the same way. You want to act the same, but you just can't. And the other person feels it. They may even beg for the truth. How do you get someone to tell you the truth when they're not ready? It's an open-ended question. It's worth pursuing, but you may never, ever know their truth. And sometimes we have to accept that people deserve their privacy and they have things about themselves that they will never share with anyone. But if it's your own spouse, child, friend, and you know that they're hurting, even if they're the one doing the victimizing, and you have to get to the bottom of it, I would just suggest keep pursuing, or ask them to go to a qualified psychotherapist and at least discuss it with them. Get their truth out to someone, if not you. And this oftentimes helps. A good psychotherapist can help that person determine if they need to talk to you about it or not. I have to admit, I also find that I am very good as a spiritual therapist and a psychic at helping people determine whether or not to share their truths, the truths that their spouse or child, friend are yearning to hear. Sometimes it's a matter of privacy, but if the other person is feeling it, chances are it's something you do need to share with them. So find a professional of some form that you can talk to if you're the one holding secrets, and learn how you might present what you need to if you determine that that's the best path. Good luck.